Who makes the best small fifth wheels? As long as you said Alliance Avenue, you're correct. But listen, all jokes aside, this is a unique floor plan, and I cannot believe that Alliance is doing something with this floor plan, with this size RV I should say, that I've never seen in the marketplace ever. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Special shout out to Parris RV here in Payson, Utah. If you are in the market, be sure to ask for Jessica. She's one of the salespeople here. She sold me my RV. But let's get into this video. So this trailer is 28 foot 10 inches long, 12 foot 2 inches tall, and this does have a PVC roof and is warranted for life. And you can see two of the vent fans above, which are going to be max air, and there's just one regular vent. This does have a wine guard, which is a circular black trim piece up top, skylights above, and then this does have a 320 watt solar panel too. It has a 20 amp controller and a 2000 watt inverter too. And out back, one 13.5K AC unit. Starting out back, this fifth wheel has the Last Supper dinette. If you don't know what that is, Jesus and the 12 disciples, when they had the Last Supper, they all sat on one side of the table. It's a painting of it. It's very, very, very meaningful. However, this is cool if you are entertaining a lot of people, because you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people sit around this table. 2 people here, and the television does swivel out, so if you're having a movie night, you can have a lot of people in here watching television. Love that. Now, down below, there are areas to store things. Right there. Same thing on that side. Power outlets on both sides. And check out your storage above here. So I did open this side up for you. Look how deep back it goes. And this one's going to be the exact same as this side. But for anyone who just has to see, there you go. Accent lights right there. And on this side, more storage. Now these are not soft close, but you have 3 windows out back. Control panel, so up top here. You can control some of your lighting, your slides, a few other things up there. And as I mentioned, check out the floor space in this rig. Huge. Love the love seat here. Cup holders plus storage right there. And these are manually operated. And your kitchen has a nice layout here too. So you have extra countertop space right there. Storage down below with the radio. They still reinforce these drawers too. Not a lot of people are doing that. And check out how large your Greystone 3-burner cooktop is with oven. So you have 3 right there. You have large oven for this size RV. Storage below there. And this is a convection microwave, 30-inch through Insignia. It's what you see on the Paradigm. More countertop space, no divider for the sink. Yeah, this is next level stuff here. And you have a pop-up countertop right here finishing a stained wood. Here's some of the storage down below. Televisions right there. And tons of storage above too. I don't know what it is about Alliance. They love to give you a pantry. They definitely do go RV, because this is the biggest pantry I've ever seen in this size RV. No one can touch this. Look at that. Floor storage is perfect, because if you like to go to Costco and get a lot of water, boom, put it right down there. This is going to be a 12-volt Furrion refrigerator. Decent size. Not bad. It's pretty deep. And here's your freezer. Solar's right there. Your vent fan for the max air. And you can dim these lights too. Who doesn't like to dim these ridiculously bright LED lights? Check that out. Really does change the ambiance inside of here too. So where would you put your shoes at while you're inside the rig? You could put them down there, or you could put them down below the steps. I do like that they still give that to you, even though it is far away. You do have your fuses and breakers in there, right down there. And there's no carpet in this rig. Keep that in mind. don't know if I showed you guys the roof, but here's the roof. I always forget that sometimes. AC in it. It's right back here. It's a Coleman mock. And now let's go ahead and walk up the steps up front. Handles right here on the side. Beautiful bathroom. Under counter sink. Tons of countertop space. Wow, this is actually kind of big. I have not made it this far back here yet. Porcelain Dometic toilet. And this is small. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a little bit smaller than what I've seen in some of the other brands. But this is actually not bad. This is about what you're gonna see, but I've seen a little bit bigger. Deep storage there. Having the wide body does give you more space, especially for storage. You have your medicine cabinet right here. I could just turn the light on, right? And then you can hang your towels there. Vent fan can be controlled right here on the wall. And they do provide a pocket door too. Stepping into the master bedroom. More dimming lights. You can hang a TV up here. Vent fan, I'm sure there is a way you can add a AC unit up front if you are looking to buy this rig. Power plugs right there. These are your nightstands, pretty deep. And these drawers are still reinforced. Not bad. This is a great RV. And even though it's really tiny, I actually feel like this is really big. Wow, that's a lot of storage. On this side, more storage, and a little bit more there. And then here's your wardrobe. You have 3 drawers down below. They're all the same size, pretty deep too. And yeah, this is such a nice floor plan. This bedroom is kind of small, but is adequate for what you do in here, which is sleeping. So let's go ahead and check out the outside, and we're gonna find the right truck for this rig. So here's a cap design right here, and they do provide a docking light right there. RhinoFLEX pin box through Kurt. This is how you turn off those docking lights. Decent size front storage here. Dual battery box, solar preps in here, and inverter. They do provide a sensored light in here too. Now moving off to the side, you can see you have electric jacks, just 4. Large awning and decent windows. And what I like about this rig is there's no slide on the side to kind of get in the way when you're camping. You have 1 propane tank on this side and 1 on the other side, 30 pounds. Solid floor surface, sensor lights on both sides, power and cable hook up there. Thick doors. Suburban furnace, 6-gallon water heater through Dometic. These have the Goodyear Endurance tires, ST225 7515, and these are E-rated and 2,830 pounds of capacity per. They are using nitrogen air, Creed 3000 suspension, and these are going to be auto leveling too. You have your motorized step above steps, aluminum out back. Here's some of your speakers. And they do say that this warranty is for full-time RV living too, which is really nice. A lot of manufacturers don't do that, so you have to keep that in mind when you are doing your search. This is a different kind of ladder too, by the way. It's like steel. It's like powder coated. Storage out back with lights. And this is behind that dinette, or we should call it the Last Supper dinette. You can tow with this RV too. 3,000 pounds, 300-pound hitch weight. And here's the only slide. This is a rack and pinion slide out. You have your sewer hose storage and spare tire right there. Here's the other side of the slide. I've been noticing more RV manufacturers putting these on the slides, and these help push out your seals here. This is the only area you have to dump from. Low point drains down there. And then this does have the knowledge system. You have your valves down below, outside shower, tons of lights, which is very convenient. And let's check out the numbers for this rig. So gross field weight rating is just under 10,000 pounds at 9,995. This has 2 axles rated for 5,100 pounds, which is really good. And then you have an unloaded vehicle weight of 8,086 pounds, which only leaves you with 1,849 pounds of capacity, which is a lot. It's pretty good actually. But let's go ahead and find the perfect rig for this setup here. I recently did a video on a 2022 Ford F-250 crew cab. This does have the 7.3 liter V8. And here is the window sticker. Here's some of the options on this truck and some of the pricing on it too. I'll be sure to go back and watch this video. I will put it at the end of this one. And let's go ahead and take a look at the payload for this particular truck here. So this truck does have a 3,004 pound payload. So just remember that when I show you guys the spreadsheet. This truck did have a 355 rear axle. And because of the standard bed size, here is the towing capacity for fifth wheel and gooseneck, 14.7. And then your gross combined weight rating is right here. Something you're going to need to do if you are looking to figure out whether your truck has enough capacity for this trailer is using the hitch weight online and dividing it into the dry weight. That's going to give you 17%. This trailer should be half-ton towable. However, because of how fifth wheels are towed, a lot of the weight is just going to hit the truck. Well, not a lot of it, but a good bit of that weight is going to hit the truck. And even when I've talked to people who own smaller trailers, they've all told me that the trailer has come in significantly higher than what you see online. So 1,350 pounds could really be 1,600 pounds when it's all said and done, especially if you add a front AC unit and then you add a lot of stuff to the storage area. So this F-250 is the best option for this trailer. Now I do have a couple and a dog, so a 200 pound male, 135 pound female, 50 pound dog. I'm going to assume you're going to use a fifth wheel hitch, so I figure that's 250 pounds, 300 pounds just for that, and then of course anything else you have inside the truck. So taking 885 pounds off of your payload only leaves you with 2,119 pounds of capacity. So that's a good thing. I'm going to use this number, which was on the trailer that we just reviewed. Now I'm going to use 19% because let's just say worst case scenario. So this is going to be 1,537 pounds. So that's 19% of 8,086 pounds. Okay. So all in, this is the perfect truck because I don't think that this trailer would really get this truck over its payload because there's a lot of things that you can do. Example is you could not use a fifth wheel hitch. I like to use the gooseneck either from Gen Y or the Reese Goose Box because that should take a little bit of weight off of your setup. Now obviously if you are going to be doing your numbers like this, I always recommend that you use the gross field weight rating. So if you take 9,995 and multiply that by 19%, that's going to give you 1,899. So even at the worst case scenario, you still have 220 pounds of capacity. And a lot of times when people travel full time or things like that, they do exceed the gross field weight rating. So you have to keep that in mind when you are doing these numbers because sometimes you could get an even heavier hitch weight. It's kind of rare that that happens, but I have seen it happen before in the past. But hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, turn bell notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.